Okay, today I'm working on my 95 Bronco. I had transfer case problems, so I figure I'd do a little videotape of the repair diagnosis. Maybe I could help somebody out there. First thing to do is check out the shift control module. Okay, normally when you need four-wheel drive in the 95 Bronco, it's got a electronic shift control electronic transfer case, and I've been having problems with it going into four-wheel drive, so I'm going to take it apart today and check it out. I found some stuff on the web, some little diagnostic troubleshooting guides, and I'm going to check it out. First of all, here's the this is typically how you shift the Bronco. Just pushing this button. This button shifts the transfer case into four-wheel drive at any speed. If you're driving down the highway, it should shift right into four-wheel drive. But it's been working when it wants to. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Low range don't work. Nothing. Little light should come on right here. That right there is my little plaque from the Bronco 40th anniversary. Anyway, the first thing is to check the control module. There's a little process for doing that, and the control module is right under the dash. So let me start by showing you the control module for this thing. It is right under the passenger side kick panel, and it's this box back here. Actually, these connectors plug in there. There's three connectors on here. This is the, let's see, that one goes there. This one plugs in there. And if you look up on the side right here, there's a little red light. And there's a little button right here. This is the test button. This little white thing right there is the test button. That's the test light. So first thing you got to do is disconnect. This is the B connector, the C connector, the A connector is up on top, but you don't need to touch that. So you disconnect this, and this goes down to your transfer case. So disconnect that. Turn your ignition on the on position. On. Come back under here. Wait 30 seconds. 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, wait 30 seconds. You push the little white button, and this will test the control module. If it's good, it should flash 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go off. That's a good sign. If nothing happens, it's bad. If it comes on and stays on, it's bad. So far, it checked out okay. You got 4 flashes. So this should be good. This controls everything in the transfer case. The transfer case has a motor and some switches. I'll show you that next. Okay, you got to get underneath your vehicle, find the transfer case. There's the transfer case. You get your drive shaft, output shaft. There's a rear shaft, front shafts underneath over here. This is the shift motor. These are your switches here. Well, this is your position sensor. Tells you what's going on. It tells the control box up top what's going on in here. It's got to meet some certain requirements or conditions before this motor actuates. And if the conditions aren't met, nothing happens. So I've got it disconnected right now, but this pretty much goes like that. This goes up to your control box. This controls the motor and everything. These two little wires over here This is your speed sensor, because it has to synchronize the speed and everything, so it knows when to shift the motor, so you're not grinding gears. Yeah. So I found some wiring diagrams online at the Super Ford pages. I think I'll post the website when I post this thing. But if you look at this, it says right here, motor position sensor. I just checked all those out. Check those out according to this chart. Let's see. There we go. Okay, see, according to this chart. Too high. That's normal. Too high. B7 should be open. That was good. B6 was closed. That was good. B5 was open. That was good. B4 was open. It's supposed to be closed. So I suspect that the switch is bad. Now you got some other modes here you can check, but I can't get it out of too real high, so that's why I only check these right now. So first thing to do is pull the switch apart and see what the problem is. That's where I'm at right now. So if you're wondering how I tested it, see all these wires are color coded. One's a common, this yellow one is the common. You got to find out which pin it is. You got these little alligator clamps clipped it on there, and then you got to check the pins for the orange, brown and white, and purple. Purple's the one that shows bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these torque screws off, pull this cover off, and see what it looks like. Hopefully nothing falls out all over the place. Talk to you later. Okay, I got it apart. This is all it is. Okay. It's got to go on a certain way, because you see this? This is keyed right here. In other words, this piece here mounts in here, and that shows the position. Well, it tells the switch what position to be in. See, this goes around, and that's going to go around too. Okay, to take this off, it's got these special little screws in here. You need a special tool for that little torque bit. I gotta go buy one, because it's got that little hole in the middle. You gotta have that little hole in the middle for these screws to fit. So now that I took it apart, I rechecked the switches. Put my own meter on the common on there, which is the yellow, and I checked the 3 positions, 1, 2, 3 pins in there. You gotta know which one. They're color coded, so it's yellow, orange, white, brown. Oops. And I didn't have no, something wasn't right on the purple one, but it checks out okay. I rotated the switch, went off and on, off and on. So something in here is out of position. That's what I'm going to check out next.